Howdy folks, I'm Umbra, and in this video we're going to talk about dynamite and how to kersplode your friends with it. I'm uploading this Ordinance package to the workshop, so you all can mount them on the build of your choice and create mayhem. Don't worry, if you don't have access to the Steam workshop, I'll show you how to set them up real quick. The piston, set the output to -100 and the button to whatever you like. Detachable block, set the delay to 0.03, activate toggle and use the same button as the piston. The XOR gate, activate toggle, set the button input and connect it to the sconce and the dynamite. Make sure press for light is selected on the sconce. Set the delay on the dynamite as a timer. Long for artillery style and short for rockets or depth charges. Speaking of depth charges, to convert them, just use an altitude sensor, set the altitude to the depth you want it to go boom at, select trigger below, and connect it to the dynamite. Then delete the XOR gate and replace it with the altitude sensor. Boom, you got a depth charge. To get these rockets onto the battlefield immediately, just select the pair with the input you want, delete the rest, bring in the build you want them on, select keep my blocks, and finagle them in any which way you can, and Bob's your uncle. With a few tweaks, they can be mounted to the rear of your plane. That should give them something to think about. This wacky flare system might work in a bomber. The complexity starts to get unreasonable, but this is the way to make true flares. My personal favorite, Flack. It's not very accurate, but it puts on a show if you want to roleplay. The servers were down the other day, so this was my best option for this shot. A little bit of green screen. You can also mount the Flack on a boat, and I've been having fun with surface charges lately. They are very satisfying. You will need a total redesign for torpedoes. Here's a quick look at my torpedo, if you want to try and reverse engineer it. All I have to add that I don't see out there already is this aerodynamic hack. The tail light on its side won't be detected by the distance sensor. It has an aerodynamic profile equal to a 2x1, I think. It's hard to tell from this. Come on, devs, make this more clear. Either way, it blocks the bad arrow from the distance sensor, giving your torpedoes a nice speed and accuracy buff. I learned my core design from that Dom guy, so I will link his video in the description. Go show Granddaddy Dom some love. But maybe you just want to go honor the Wall of Heroes with a fireworks show. You can do that. SUPERFLY, Trailmaker. Now here's an example of what not to do. You don't want to do this. This is not a magic spell. You're not a wizard casting fireball. This is useless. It's not helpful. No one will be your friend from doing this. Watch. Look at poor Smiley. He hates me. I'm so sorry, Smiley. Your suffering is for a good cause of teaching people how not to play Trailmakers. This is the wrong way. This is me. Yes, Smiley, I'm sorry. If you ever see this video, you deserve better than that. Anyway, thank you guys for hanging out and watching. I'll see you in the next one, and click one of them buttons on the way out. Peace.